Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. You know, so I bring you Chelsea updates, I bring you our transfer updates. I bring you plenty things to the sub for the transfer market now. From Dewsbury-Hall deal to the player that moved to Leicester City in separate deal for Dewsbury-Hall, when they were negotiating, there were talks of Chelsea, a player moving from Chelsea to Leicester City on a separate deal, and then Chelsea looking for Calafiori updates, and then all our businesses in the transfer market. So sharp, man. I know how we do. Get straight into the business. You know what time it is. So the problem, and they get problem with two people. This video, I know they like my video. You get me? So if you are new to the channel, I think you should kind of like the video and subscribe. All these things no hard. You get me? So let's get straight into it. Chelsea reached agreement with Leicester City to sign Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall for 30 million, in line with offers for 25 years old Leicester City midfielder set to complete medical today, which is yesterday, plus, and sign contract until 2030. Seem as a perfect fit for style Chelsea want to play. According to the Athletic, this was reported by my David Onstein. So I would have did this video yesterday, but I was down, man. I was down, but no, now I'm better. Still I'm better now, stronger than yesterday. So this just be hot deal. At first, I know I thought it was like this normal speculation because Chelsea were linked with almost every player this summer. The link was massive. I thought this was like the normal, but I said at the point I was like, since it's David Einstein, I think there's is kind of truth to the whole situation. But man, this deal was very serious. This was a very serious deal. And then even though at first I wasn't really in support of Chelsea getting a Louis Drisby Hall, I didn't really fancy him. But for a player that has 10 goals and 12 goals and 14 assists last season for Leicester City, I think if he can put up the same number for us, that would be. I think if we had a midfielder that put up 12 goals and 14 assists last season, would have been higher than where we were in the league. You get me? So I don't. It's not really a bad signing. You can't get a midfielder of you won't say his quality, but he's bigger than Leicester. He's a bigger player than Leicester. He's Leicester's best player last season. You know, he's good in attacking. He can defend. He can mark. He's like a Gallagher and Kopama in one. And I'm not trying to hype him. And I'm not trying to hype him, which it will look like. But like he's our player now, and just we just have to back him. But he's not really a bad player. If you remember when we played Leicester City last season, is it FA Cup or Carling Cup? I can't remember. He cooked us. Man, that boy he balled. That boy balled us. You get it was very good for them. He was very good for them. He played very okay in that match. And then reports of him being an Enzo Maresca signing died that rubbish. I told you guys. Chelsea, we have a head coach, not a manager. Our coach doesn't have a say in our transfer. The thing is that the recruitment board looked at Louis Drisby Hall. They wanted to sign him. Then they told the coach, yeah, we want to get your boy. And the coach said, yeah, get him. I love it. Now they are making it look like it's Enzo Maresca's signing or Enzo Maresca has a say in the whole transfer dealing. Our coach, don't have any say. He doesn't have any say. If they sign Maguire, give up, he go take him. Anything where the board give up, that's what he's taking, basically. You get me? So making it look like say, Enzo Maresca, rubbish. This Chelsea ball. Tell you say, oh no, forget those people. So you know, and in this Dewsbury Hall deal, there were talks of player moving from Chelsea to Leicester City. Well, that's to my greatest surprise. It's not Bastro Fofana, it's not Chaloba, it's not Gallagher, it's not other players that need moving. It's not any player that we can think of. It is. Mike Holdings, the Chelsea young player. He's an academy player, you know. So Chelsea talent Mike Golding. Oh, I say Holding. Golding set to join Leicester City in a separate deal after Dewsbury-Hall move to Chelsea for 30 million. Talks on the way. I think fees have already been agreed for him. He's moving for £5 million to Leicester City, and Chelsea will have a sell-on clause for future sales on him. I think Chelsea has a buyback clause or something. I'm not really sure, but I definitely know a sell-on clause is on his deal for future sales. So um no, no, I don't know. I think I'm happy with the deal. You get me? Not all the players I thought would have gone. You get not the player we were expecting. If I was thinking the like of Chukwuemeka or Cesare Caseta or Chaloba would have been a player to go to Leicester City. But to my greatest surprise, they took an academy player, which is not bad. Bad, you get me? And this is PSR, PSR, right? Chelsea, they fuck this EPL up, this FA, England FA up, you get me? They're always looking for a loophole. Now, everybody they avoid the PSR loophole with this academy player selling. People now just sell the academy player to for a very big fee. Yeah, they sell the academy player for big fees now. For them to cover the PSR. Man, I think if people are to do this, I think they should completely scrape out that thing because Chelsea they overspend and we get away with it. So what's the need? So so Chelsea, you know, Chelsea already has made a lot of money from outgoings this summer. From 37 million of yeah, Matson, then 30 million, 28 million pounds from Louis Hall. Then some small movings which Chelsea don't move. I think Chelsea has generated like 90 or 80 or 70 something million this summer. You get me? But Chelsea are targeting around 100 million in outgoing, which will also give them freedom to move further in the market. Romelu Lukaku and Amanda Bruja are still expected to be sold. Offers will be listened to by Conor Gallagher and Trevor Chalobah. So Amanda Bruja and Lukaku are like Chelsea, they are completely moving. But for Connor and Trev, I think Chelsea are saying that yeah, they will still listen to they'll listen to offers for them and know whether to move them or not to move them, kind of thing. But I think if we should sell Lukaku and Amado Buja, I think maybe get me an man. Napoli are lowering the price. Napoli wants to sell him. No one is moving for him. I think Chelsea should move in and try to negotiate with Napoli. Then maybe we can get him for 70, 80. He's not a bad player. He's a very good player. This is the kind of striker we need at Chelsea. Maybe it's because he's my countryman. But apart from him being my countryman, I think he's a very good player. We need him at Chelsea. We need a striker of his caliber, of his quality at Chelsea. Well, that's all for Chelsea this thing. So Ricardo Carafioli, Ricardo Carafioli talks is about to get hot now because Italy being out of Euros will now give the players chance for him to make his decision. Reports has it that Ricardo Calafiori wants to move to Juventus, but Bologna, his club, are not really don't have a good relationship with Juventus. So Bologna is trying to make things hard for Juventus. So because of the Thiago Motta move, Bologna doesn't like how Juventus handled the whole Thiago Motta move. You get me? So the president is mad at them and he has either Ingo make the deal very hard. He will make the deal very hard for them. So they are expecting offers from Premier League clubs, and I think likes of Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Chelsea scouted him. Chelsea has been looking into him. He's a left-footed defender, and Chelsea need a left-footed defender. So I think he's a deal to watch this week, next week. The movement will a lot of movement will be around him. But the player wants to move to Juventus. But I think if Chelsea comes in, table the money and Baloni doesn't want to sell to Juventus. But this deal is going to be an expensive one because Roma has a sell-on clause on Ricardo Calafiori. So the deal is going to be massive. So and Ricardo Calafiori is a very heavy defender. He's very huge. He's very huge, very tall guy. You get me? So and Chelsea are still looking for a striker and a winger. So we strike, like I said, I made a video about why Chelsea should sign Jonathan David. But if Chelsea should make all the sales they want to make on time, and I think if they get an Osimhen, it will go bad. Sign an Osimhen won't be a bad. Then a winger. Speaking of the wingers, Chelsea, reports came out yesterday that Sancho was offered to Chelsea. That Sancho was offered to move to. The Man U are offering Sancho to Chelsea. But here's the problem: the fee is cheap, £40 million. Chelsea can afford it. It's very very cheap. But the problem will be on salary. Sancho is not a bad player. He's a left winger. We saw what he did at Borussia Dortmund. We know the kind of player Sancho can be, even though he fell out with the coach at Manchester United. And with Eric Ten Hag staying, I don't think Sancho has much of an option. He's definitely going to leave Manchester United. But the problem is his wages. He's 250 at Manchester. So if he's moving to Chelsea, he will be expecting the pay rise, maybe 270 or even the 250. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sick, so pardon me. So we'll be expecting a 250. But if he's going to take a pay cut, Chelsea don't even want to negotiate, so they're offering to Chelsea, but I think Chelsea rejected because of the salary. So if Sancho is willing to take a pay cut, I think it's no go bad if you sign him. Get me? If he's willing to take a pay cut, Chelsea should go ahead and then sign him. Get me? So I don't know. That's all for now. Maybe later in the day, Luis Dewsbury-Hall will be announced. Oh, I forgot. Enzo Maresca's job starts today. Today is his official day in as a Chelsea manager. Get me? So his work starts today. Maybe we'll be getting interviews from him, and maybe when the interview is done, we'll still come back here and then we'll chop it. So that's all for now. With that said, if you find value in this video, please like, comment, and subscribe so I can can be dropping this. I can be dropping this shit for you. You know, can be dropping this. You get me? So for people that have subscribed, thanks for your support, and it go be.